Team of the group stage, Kingsley Coman, has just been released in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the card. Is it worth completing? Should you be going ahead and spending your time on this objective? Because there's so many other objectives that you could be doing, and also so many other SBCs and new cards that you might want to put into your team. Is he worth maybe changing up your team? And also, is he worth the time of you doing him, and how to complete the objectives as quickly as possible? So getting straight into this video now, he does have a very nice 86 rated card. It is another left winger, however. If it was right wing, probably for the Bundesliga, we would go ahead and complete this. I still think this is going to be a really good card to complete, a free card of course. Personally, I am probably going to be going him in my current team for Champions. I do currently use Gold Sane, so this is going to be a very nice upgrade that I can get for free. The other alternatives in this position, you do have Gnabry. He's quite cheap, he's sort of 35k, 40k on the market. His card is decent, but we do have Douglas Costa, his Rule Breakers card. That is really insane. He is really good card, probably better than this Kingsley Coman, but it is going to set you back 350k from the transfer market on PlayStation, so that is very pricey when you can just get a free card. This Kingsley Coman, who's definitely going to be very overpowered. He does always seem, every single year, seems to be getting an objective or some sort of SBC card, and that is because he is very overpowered for a Bundesliga card. You guys probably know if you have been playing FIFAs for a while now. So let's take a look now at the objective. It is again in Managerial Masterpiece. There are so many objectives now that are going to be going in here, and it is going to make it in a way easier because maybe some people are just finishing theirs, so they are willing to rage quit, whereas if everyone was just doing it starting today, less people would rage quit, a lot less people, but there's still going to be really sweaty opponents, especially for me. I'm in a high division, Division 1. You do actually get skill matched based opponents, so it is really difficult if you are in a high division. But this is the team that I have built here. As we can see, Sane is a little bit higher rated. Maybe you can go for someone else as well, maybe a high rated striker if you have an Erling Braut Haaland, something like that. Definitely should be able to fit him in here, but I have chosen Sane. I already have him untradeable, who's already in my team. And also we do have Davies. He's of course very overpowered. If you haven't played FIFA 21, especially at the start, he was probably in your team at some point of this FIFA. He's definitely very good. So the rest, we do have this centre back. He's a few thousand coins. He's purely there because he is low rated, but he still does look pretty good. It's not that he's terrible. Then we do also have Klosterman. He is overpowered as well. Mukiele. The goalkeeper can just be absolutely anyone. And yes, I do have the Rule Breakers Objective Mukiele that I did unlock earlier on with that promo, but I didn't put him in here because he is too high rated, of course. Emre Can, then also Bellingham. He's actually going to help in here a lot with the rating. Malong is quite good. Again, Sane, like we said. Hwang Hee-chan, he's actually going to be very good. I do have high expectations of him. I do know he's extremely overpowered, at least at the start of the game, so he should be good as well. And right wing, maybe I'm going to change that. I will think about it, but Bellarabi I just had in my club, but maybe you can just try and find someone else in there who might be a little bit better. But that's pretty much going to be it. It is 77 rated, and it is those 3 gold cards, so that is going to be what I do need, and I can just play with it. And it is going to be fairly similar to all of the other ones. This one does have quite a few crosses, which I think a lot of you guys won't be pleased to hear. Even myself, when I'm going to be trying to do this, those are going to be very difficult, and they are going to be maybe quite painful to do. It isn't going to be fun at all, but maybe low crosses, those sort of crosses. Also L1 sometimes when you're right on the edge of the box and you can try and do that sort of across the goal. We're going to have to see. Best of luck with that. But going over all of them here, the first one, just assist and score in 1 match. Don't even have to talk about that. You'll get that done. Crossing class, this is the one. It's going to be quite difficult, but we should get there in the end because we are going to be playing a total of 15 matches at least. You do need to assist in 15 separate matches using Bundesliga players, so that's going to be taking you, of course, 15 matches, which is going to take you maybe by minimum at least. It is going to take you sort of 3 hours, 4 hours, but probably it's going to take you a lot longer than that. That is if you, of course, sit through and you play all of them at once, and assuming you do get a few rage quits, I have heard you can do this in around 2 hours and 30 minutes if you really sweat through it, but it's going to be really quite difficult to do that. But best of luck if you're going to try and speed run through this. But flashy finesse, that's going to be fairly easy. Score 8 finesse goals using players with a minimum 4-star skill moves, so you can use Sane, Kingsley Coman himself, Marco Reus, a lot of Bundesliga players. And the last one, you only need to win 7 matches, so maybe you can go ahead for half of these. You can just score an assist. That's going to be finishing off consistent assistance, and then try and get crosses for the rest of the game, because for the assist, it is just going to be, you can do this all in one game. So you can try and, if you come up against an easy opponent, again, we have said this in the past videos as well, you can just try and get all of the crosses in that one game, and that should be counting. So that's an easy way perhaps to do this crossing class if you do get an opponent like that. But let me know down in the comments below, are you guys going to be doing this Kingsley Coman? He does not upgrade. This is not a live card, so even if Bayern Munich win the Champions League, he is still going to be 86 rated, unfortunately. It would be really nice for a live card, but it would be a bit too overpowered since Bayern Munich have really good chances of getting quite far in the Champions League. But let me know down in the comments below if you're going to be doing this. I probably am. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.